Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, D.N.Y., said Monday that he's aiming to pass a new federal coronavirus relief bill in the next month and a half, Bloomberg first reported, meaning that it could be mid-March or longer before Americans see any more relief from Congress. Representative John Yarmouth, D.K., chair of the House Budget Committee, told CNN Monday that Democratic lawmakers could leave the door open for bipartisan agreement while simultaneously beginning the reconciliation process. "We are prepared to go to the floor as early as next week with the reconciliation resolution," he said, adding that, "negotiations can continue, we'd all prefer a bipartisan agreement." On Sunday, Biden's economic advisors met with a bipartisan group of centrist senators to drum up support for the plan, but lawmakers from both sides of the aisle raised questions about whether the high cost of the bill was justified, The Washington Post reported, and whether certain relief provisions like another round of stimulus checks in the amount of $1,400 could be more narrowly targeted. The Post reported widespread consensus among lawmakers on the call that money for vaccine distribution and production should be the highest priority. Senator Bernie Sanders, IVT, issued a warning on Sunday that if Democrats do not act quickly to deliver aid to American families and fulfill their campaign promises, they could be liable to lose control of the Senate and House in 2022. If Democrats do not respond now, he told CNN's State of the Union on Sunday, "I believe 2 years from now Republicans will say, 'Hey, you elected these guys, they did nothing, vote for us.' And they will win." Sanders, who is head of the Senate's Budget Committee, said he'll be willing to use reconciliation to pass a relief bill that Republicans do not support. Vital Knowledge founder Adam Crisafulli notes that as stimulus talk heats up again in Washington, investors should be prepared for an avalanche of noise. Crisafulli adds, "March is probably the best case for passing the rescue bill, and that's only if huge concessions are made by Democrats, including cutting the price tag by 50% or more." Schumer aims to pass fresh COVID-19 relief plan by mid-March. Bloomberg. Bernie Sanders warns Republicans will win in 2022 midterms if Democrats don't act aggressively on stimulus now. Forbes. Biden's path to $1.9 trillion stimulus still unclear as GOP resists spending. Forbes. Don't hold your breath for Biden's big stimulus plan. Here's why some of it might be delayed. Forbes.